Hi guys, welcome to Deep Diver. This is the introductory video of this Golang series where I will be discussing what this Golang series has to offer and what are the topics we will be covering in this Golang series. This Golang series is not going to be just another Golang series where we will just mug up the syntax and move on. I will try to help you understand the language deeply enough so that you can use it confidently in the backend systems. For this Golang series, I assume you have exposure to at least one programming language, be it any programming language like C, C++, Java, Python, etc. If I talk about the learning curve, even if you have good understanding of other languages like C, C++, Java, Python, etc., there will be multiple things which will seem new to you and there is lot to learn. Talking about my personal experience prior to learning this Golang, I had a decent grasp of C++ and Java. Still, at times I found this language weird and confusing. So I will try to make it much less weird to you. This is a very simple and straightforward language, but since generally this is not the first programming language anyone learns, so it may seem weird compared to other programming languages, but believe me, it is very simple and intuitive. Now let us discuss the topics I will be covering. First, I will be covering why we are learning Golang, what was the need at first place to invent a new language where already multiple languages were existing. Then we will install Golang on our machines. Then we will write our first Go program. Then we will discuss Golang type system where we will see statically versus dynamically typed language and strongly versus weakly typed language. And we will see why Golang is chosen as statically typed and strongly typed. Next we will discuss variable and constants. After that we will discuss functions. So Golang functions has a special properties like you can return multiple values from a function and you can name your return values as well. Also functions are first class citizen in Golang. So we will discuss all these three concepts as well about functions. Next we will look into control structures where we will talk about if else and switch. Then we will look into the for loop, which is the only loop in Golang. There is no while loop or do while loop in Golang. For loop is the only loop. Then we will discuss arrays, then pointers, then slices, which is a wrapper over arrays. Then we will discuss maps. Then we will discuss struct, receiver and embedding. Then we will discuss interfaces, then enums, and then we will look into Go memory model where we will talk about a stack versus heap, escape analysis, which is one of the most important concept in Golang. Then we will look into some basics of garbage collection where we will see how Golang manages its memory. Then we will dive deep into concurrency where we will discuss Goroutines, channels, various concurrency patterns, atomic functions, mutexes, and other sync primitives. At last, we will discuss this context package. When I am recording this video, I have already recorded some of the videos. So you may find in the next video my hair appearing magically. I will try to complete this Golang series before my hair completely comes back. If I have missed any topics in this Golang series, please let me know in the comment and I will include those topics as well in this Golang series. So get ready to dive deep into the ocean of Golang and let us explore this very simple and yet powerful language. See you in the next video.